What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is December 17th. It is Thursday, and man, what a frustrating day. The market was, it was crazy. There was a lot of things that were really spiking up, and the problem I think today was halts. Now, maybe you're green. I am. I hope you were green, and I hope you made a ton of money today. But for me today, it was incredibly frustrating because I sat on my hands and was patient and practiced some discipline. I didn't get into a lot of stocks today, and because I thought everything was really volatile, and I'll dive into the charts and the stocks that I was looking at today. But it was pretty crazy. Let me start you off with the overview, kind of where I'm sitting on the week and the month. So here's today, and I did not take very many trades at all today compared to what I usually do. Probably averaging around 100 trades a day, 120, maybe 150. And today, I don't know, it was probably like 20 trades, not even. And so, because I didn't want to risk a lot of things today. There was just a lot of volatility, which was great if you could really trade it, but there were so many halts. Today's like keyword for today, or describing today, is halts. I've never seen so many halts as I've seen today, and they were crazy. So anyways, let's just give you an update on some of the stocks I traded. NXTD I traded a lot of, and it was actually one of the stocks that never really halted. That's why I traded it. And YGMZ was another one. We'll dive into those in a sec. But here's my intraday balance on kind of where I was sitting on the day. Now, because of yesterday, let's see, Monday was green, 880. Tuesday, green, 933. Great. And then yesterday was a bad red day, negative 587. And because of that, I wanted to be very conscious of that. And I desperately wanted to be green today, even if it was just by a little bit. And so, market's not even closed today, and I have this tendency to trade throughout the entire day. And so I think I'm just going to throw in the towel today. It is late into the day. It's already 2:30, so that was my last trade not too long ago. But I'm up green, 122 on the day, which is great, actually, where I started on the day. So I'm happy with that. That's really not much, but I'm happy with it because it's a green day. And my goal this week was to be all green. And we've got one more day left tomorrow, Friday. And that's gonna be the real testing day, whether I can get one more green day in. And so, I also don't want to miss out on opportunities because I'm being so disciplined and not trading anything. So we'll just see. I mean, tomorrow's a new day, and we'll find out how the market is feeling. But yeah, this is the intraday balance today. Look at these tiny little trades. I mean, 35, up 47, 62, 82, 84. And then, one bad trade took me all the way to 14. I was like, are you kidding me? Do I just need to sit here and call it a day at $14? I was thinking about it, and I decided I'll just be patient. And I had a few more trades, go all the way back up to 71, and then I screwed that up with one big bad trade again. So it was bad news, and I ended up going negative 25, not much, but I was just trying to stay green for the day, and luckily enough, I made one last trade on the day, which was actually a really stupid, risky trade. It was a big share size amount, and it was YGMZ, and I didn't even make that much as far as a cents gain on the name, but I had such a big share size that it was significant to put me up 122. But it was a very risky trade, and You know, I was sitting down like 200 on it before I closed it out, sold for a profit. So I really just lucked out on that. I think technically I would be negative hadn't I got lucky on that. So that's where I'm gonna throw in the towel today, up 122. And here is the running balance since the beginning of the journey, which I guess is like the start of November. Cash account here, as you can see, not much progress. Margin account started right here. I screwed it up and went negative on it and was able to bring it all the way up to $3,000. And then I had a couple bad trades last week, Thursday and Friday, brought it back up this week. And so we're sitting at, looks like $2,000 all in the last 2 months. So yeah, just trying to make some progress here, not trying to get too risky. And I think I've been too risky, particularly last week, Thursday and Friday. So anyways, let's take a look at the trades here. Actually, I'll show you the calendar before I head over to the trade. So this is what the month is looking like. Very happy with the fact that I have 10 green trades, 10 green days, and only 3 red days. So that's why I was just very adamant about today, just trying to get green, even if it was by a little bit, just to, you know, keep my green days up and my red ones down. And yeah, so decent looking month, but I need to put some higher green amounts on the board, not just green days, but higher amounts, because I know I could have a lot of green days, and if they're tiny green days, then my red days are huge. Even if it's only 3, sometimes you can still be negative, which is crazy. But it's the truth, and you gotta, you know, weigh out your risk. So let's look at the trades. Okay, this morning, here we go. Yeah, first trade of the day, YGMZ. Now, I waited a while for my very first trade. I actually was proud of myself. I practiced a lot of discipline in not trading until way later in the day. I mean, my first trade of the day was at 11:57 Eastern. Right in here. So I was trying to trade it in the high over here. But look at this thing. I mean, this is one of the leading runners of the day. But why I didn't want to trade this really that much was the fact that, look at this. I mean, first move out of the gates was a halt. Right out of that second halt. So this thing was literally halting every single day. So I really felt like if I got into this, it was more of just like hoping I could get filled first off, because sometimes it's when these halts are going on, it's hard even to get into it just to get a fill on your position. Sometimes you don't even get that, and it just continues to run higher. So if you get into one, it goes into a halt, you're just kind of hoping that once it opens up again, that you can just sell it for a profit, because it was moving so fast that you really, to me wasn't even like trading. It was just like, it was all hoping, just hoping you could get filled, and then hoping you could sell for a profit. So that's why I just sat back for a while on this. Didn't really trade it that much. I did have, I guess, 2 trades on it. One earlier in the day, but it was risky, and then my last one, super risky again. I think I was right in here. I was breaking. It was actually, yeah, right in here just for a couple cents, which is, I don't know, kind of stupid. It's very impressive that it ran this high. I mean, it's up like almost 300%. So that's great for the market. But what was the other one that was trading? OCG? Yeah, this was another one that was really a pre-market leader But it also, I mean, look at this. It's hard to get in there, and once it did, you hope you could sell higher. But I mean, the fact that like this, oh, look at this right here, went into a halt on the screen candle, and then when it opens up, look how high it opens up. I mean, that's incredible. And I know Ross from Warrior Trading, man, I think his last posting was that he was up $138,000, and it's because of this. He was able to get in there and sell, but I know probably for a lot of his students, you know, it's probably could have been really drastic. Now, for some of them that, you know, lucked out and got a fill and, you know, sold higher, they probably made some great money. But I can tell you there's probably a lot of people that got trapped. And look at this. I mean, when this thing started going downhill, you were trapped. Like, super hard to get out of that. And if you're selling out, you're selling out for a big loss. So I'm glad I didn't get too crazy with it and didn't get too involved. But that's how the market was today. Really crazy. I like the fact that there was all this momentum, but I just found out these stocks were incredibly hard to trade. And so the only one, like I said, that I traded a lot because of it, or more, I should say, is NXTD. Because there was really, I don't think there was any halts on this thing. Yeah, I haven't seen any halts on this. And it had a nice move up. And it was slow, but it was gradual and kept going, so, which made me more interested. So I did have a few trades in it, but then, you know, I had a hard fade as well, and towards the end of the day, pretty bad too. So that's all most of the stuff I traded. And yeah, we'll leave it there. It's Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow for Friday, and hopefully we can get some stocks that we can actually trade and have some good trading with. None of this, I don't mind the halts if they're every once in a while, but today was just like non-stop with some of those leading stocks. So anyways, make sure to subscribe and like this channel. I do this for you guys to compare. You know, I'm kind of the average Joe here. I've been trading for a little while, and, you know, beginner and intermediate trader. And I know most of the other people out there are getting into this as well. Maybe it's your first year, second year. And this is just kind of my journey. So make sure to follow along, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Have a good one.